I should have gotten more coffee.
Oh, should have gotten more coffee.
Yeah, that's really shiny back there. Oh, well, it is what it is. Hello and welcome, everyone.
That glare's always been there.
Yeah, but it's sort of looking like the first week, and then other weeks it didn't look like. Anyway, hello and welcome, everyone, to the Spencer's Ventures podcast. It is podcast number 85, and it is Thursday, March the 3rd. I cannot believe it is March 3rd, 2022. It is Thursday night, and it's 7:30-ish. Yeah, 7:30-ish. And the dog is running around.
Stop chasing her.
She has no pillow.
Oh, okay. It's all right. Well,
just not.
She's tearing it up.
Yeah, that's
Hold on.
Oh, great. Goody. We're here, guys. We're live. We're doing things that exist. And we are podcasting the stuff. I'm trying to buy time because things are supposed to happen. And they're not going to happen for a moment or two.
I'll be right there to tell you guys what we're talking
We are... I don't even know what we're talking about. That's weird. Man, that's really loud. I hope that's not destroying the audio.
Miku just got a hold of a pillow and ripped it.
I don't really think they care that much.
Well, I'm just, I have to do this or else all of this stuffing will be everywhere.
Okay,
Not
that was...
it already isn't.
That was weird. I bet I know how to do a thing.
Okay.
I'm going to keep playing with this.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay, so...
I gotcha!
We were trying to figure out... Oh, that is better. We were trying to figure out what was going on with the camera, like the color was all
That's
off
the only
and
reason
stuff.
why we're slightly late, and I fixed it!
And he fixed it.
Because they did a thing where for No, this is my turn.
I'm just sweeping this and I'll be right back.
Apparently, they decided to revert one of the settings back to default, and the default is a bigger color range that does not work with this camera. So, gotcha, suckers! Anyway.
Miku, that's bad.
It's my favorite day of the week.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna put this in a pile.
Alright, we gotta revamp our intro if you ever want me to do Welcome to the Podcast again.
Well, feel free to welcome us to the podcast.
I'm just saying, it doesn't work with you doing the intro, and this is what I said when you first started doing the intro.
Because I stopped in the middle and...
No, but like even then, it doesn't work.
Hello everyone, if you are new around here, sorry that this intro sort of got all crazy and jumbled and willy-nilly, let's say.
Welcome to the podcast! Yeah!
I am Jen, this is my son Dan, we are 1/3 of Spencer's Ventures. And I just want to say, if you are new around here, you're just finding us for the first time, go ahead and subscribe. Go check out some of our other content, because we got some good stuff going on. And I want to recognize we have new subscribers again this week. So I want to say hello to all of you. Thank you for subscribing. And thanks for being here. Make sure you say hello.
Ignore me. I'm just going to play with things.
Okay. Which is, I do want to just mention real quick about subscribers. Obviously, we appreciate every single subscriber. We really do. And even if you're just watching, you're not subscribed, we appreciate the views. It's awesome. But it's very unusual.
Sorry. Ignore this.
What happened?
I did a dumb thing.
Oh.
It's gonna disappear in a second. Just don't worry about it. Just keep talking.
The audio's fine, right?
Yeah, everything's fine.
Okay, everything is fine. So
just ignore what I was doing there.
So
they can't see that.
It's very unusual for...
It's not unusual to be
for a
loved
channel
by
to
anyone.
gain subscribers like in an off season. Like for us, this is kind of an off season. So, can you please stop doing that? Because I can't hear myself think.
It's fine because now we have green.
Okay, please don't do that. So it's unusual to start gaining subscribers, especially every week in an off season. So I really appreciate it. And
Yeah, you guys have
thank
been
you.
killing it.
Thank you so much for being here. So I have, well, there's two topics that I would like to talk about tonight. So one of them being Great Adventure related, Six Flags in general, but specifically Great Adventure. I have Great Adventure news to share with you guys. And also there's a little Disney something that I want to talk about. So we should have enough time to discuss both. And I actually need to go make some more coffee.
I'm just playing with things, guys.
That is what's in my cup tonight. Coffee, as always. I do have a little Diet Coke over there that I'm going to grab as well because I'm going to be talking a lot. So I will need that. I'm going to quickly do that. And Dan, maybe you can tell us what's in your cup while I go.
What's in
fill
my
cup?
What's in your cup? I'm drinking root beer. That is exactly what is happening. That is all that has ever happened, and all that all that ever will happen. Enjoy that little power scat.
Okay, so I have to pull up. I should probably be in frame, but I have to pull up all of the news here. And,
yeah, do you mind telling me what it is? Because I still don't know what.
Well, I guess I should have sent. Well, it's so Six Flags has announced some stuff that I wanted to bring up. I just have to find the first page of it, which is here. So you know what? I'll finish making my coffee momentarily. So let's start with all of the Six Flags news. There's a lot of it, so bear with me. And feel free to ask questions. We'll get to the questions. And if I have answers, I'll answer them. But if I don't, but we will get to all of the questions.
We're not plugged in.
Oh, shoot.
Grab the cord.
Do I need it?
I'd rather
Hang
not.
on.
I'd rather not risk it, to be honest with you. It's been stable this whole time. There hasn't been one dip, but I'd rather not risk a potential dip. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And there's no harm in doing
I can already feel myself getting dry. This is crazy. All right, sorry for this rocky start. This is quite the rocky start.
Oh man, it's the best podcast we've ever done.
Okay, so let's get on with
the show.
The Six Flags news. Here we go. So, I'm sorry, you're gonna see the light shining from my phone. Well, there's a lot of glare.
No, I wasn't gonna say. I was just gonna say. Anyway, never mind. This is an off podcast topic or conversation, but I was gonna say we should change the format in which you read news because it makes me want to die.
Okay, well then maybe you should read it. Okay, so I should have printed this out and highlighted what. Okay, so
do you know what it is off the top of your head?
Okay, so I do know that Safari is opening March the 16th. Opening day of the theme park is April 2nd. So we're a month away.
That is way earlier than what Google was saying.
Okay, well, they're opening April 2nd and Safari is March 13th.
Because they were saying May 29th, which I thought was far out, but I'm like, oh, maybe something happened.
No, I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that's if you just type it into Google, Google, stop spreading misinformation. Because that's not even like some random source. That is
so
Google directly.
So we're a month away from park opening. Okay. So they're saying that they're going to be.
Sorry, I didn't really because I just processed something. I know what we can do for the 5th.
Okay. Well, let's not talk about that right now. So they are going to be investing in. It sounds like landscaping, things like that. There are some really exciting things on here, so bear with me. Okay, so their details include increased capacity and streamlined operations in rides, food service, and admissions. New theming and reintroduction of several popular rides. Aesthetic and comfort enhancements in both parks, meaning Hurricane Harbor as well. The debut of popular food brands and new dining options.
Oh.
A major summer event and more guest amenities. Well,
here's
the thing is they say popular, what did they say?
Food brand.
Food brand. Right. Okay, well, wait till we get to that because I've never heard of it. Okay, let's just...
I'm sure that's a you thing then.
I don't need to read that. Like I said, I should have printed this out. Okay,
so my phone. Oh, that's why my phone didn't have Wi-Fi. I tried sending someone a message. It's like you're not connected to the internet. Somehow my phone turned on airplane mode.
Oh, okay. So, the return of Medusa. For those of you who know, Bizarro coaster used to be Medusa. Well, we knew that it was getting some type of refurb at the end of last season. Now we know they're turning it back into Medusa.
That is far more interesting.
Right. So thrill seekers will delight in the return of the snake-haired Gorgon to Frontier Adventures. So it's way, way back there in the corner.
Yeah.
A 7-looping beast unveiled in 1999 as the world's first floorless top rail coaster, Medusa. The ride was rebranded to Bizarro 10 years later, but will return to its original form with a new color palette logo and Gold Rush era backstory.
Wait, so are they... Because... Alright, so when they rebranded to Bizarro, didn't they remove a slice of the track? Is that...
I don't think so.
I thought they removed a loop.
I don't believe so, no.
Okay.
No, it's always been 7 as far as I know. Okay, so Junior Thrill Seekers. Great Adventure will complete a 2-year renovation of its action-packed section. Formerly Safari Kids, the park's largest family area will offer 8 rides, all perfect for parents to enjoy with their little ones. Like Little Devil Coaster, which did open last year, towards the end of the year. The kiddie counterpart to the Jersey Devil Coaster, and Barnstormer returning for 2022. The section will also feature shopping, dining, and a new shaded seating area. What they doing?
I don't care about that. Get to this food brand.
Okay, we're getting there. Now just try not to laugh too hard when you hear one of these. Single rider lines. Now, a couple of these down to shorten wait times by filling in every available seat. Single rider lines enable rides to operate with the maximum number of guests. This feature will be added to...
Oh, no.
El Toro, completely agree.
Okay.
Nitro, completely agree. Medusa, completely agree.
Not completely, but I agree.
Jersey Devil Coaster.
Ha!
Say what? What you talking about, Willis? What? Why? Huh?
So, I kind of get that, because what that's doing is preventing people from...
doing the whole, go ahead of us, and we want to ride together.
Yes.
But you don't even sit next to each other. It doesn't matter if you ride together. It really doesn't.
Well, no, it does.
Split up from my party.
Well, no, it does to a degree.
But there's not even a photo op.
It's not about that though, because it throws off the timing of when you want to get off together.
Yeah, I mean,
so
all right.
You want to keep the group together.
So I guess I'll be utilizing the single rider line at Jersey Devil Coast.
But still, that does not.
But won't a lot of other people?
That doesn't warrant the line being made in the slightest.
Yeah, it's for that ride. It just doesn't make sense to me. Great Adventure, make it make sense, and then I'll.
Yeah, if they put a reason out.
I mean, heck, I'm on board. Like whatever, but I just feel like wouldn't that cause more confusion? Like.
And how would you load that differently?
Yeah, it's weird. Okay, that's just weird. Okay, so let's move on. Q Smart technology. Q Smart technology. To improve the guest experience through enhanced ride line speed and efficiency, Six Flags will transition the Flash Pass to the Flash Pass Q-Bot to mobile Q Smart technology. Sorry, that was a lot in a mouthful.
Okay, now I kind of once we're done here, I have an interesting thing to throw in.
Okay. From the convenience of a mobile phone and the ease of an app with the touch of a button, guests will be able to maximize their time in the park, spending less time in line, blah, 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 blah. So basically...
Does that mean they're not calling it Flash Pass anymore?
That's
the vibe I get, but I can also understand if that was just poorly worded.
I think it's still going to be Flash Pass.
I do too.
Because they're saying to mobile Q Smart technology.
Yes.
So that tells me that it's probably...
It's still branded the same, just poor wording.
That's what I think, yeah. Okay, so enhanced mobile app, a new mobile app feature that allows guests to add their passes to their Google Play wallet or Apple Wallet will expedite the front gate experience to reduce wait time. Maybe not. But maybe they're thinking that, people can just tap and go. I don't know. I don't use those, so...
Use what? I blacked out.
The Google Play wallet or Apple
Oh,
Wallet.
that's actually incredibly nice.
Yeah, well...
They didn't have that prior to?
No. Enhanced mobile app.
Oh, because I know Johnny Rockets had.
Yeah.
Because they're separate,
Well, they're doing that for your
oh my
your
God,
pass.
that is...
For your membership pass or your season pass.
Oh my God, that is
because I guess so many people spent so many time getting in their phone on it, and it's like, okay, well that's good for some people.
Oh my God, that is so nice. No, that's huge. That's actually huge.
If it works.
If they can't implement that correctly, there's a problem.
I think it probably will. It's just that we know that with technology and big theme parks that they have a tough time with their apps sometimes.
Specifically Six Flags.
Well, even Disney. Disney has a rough time with their... Disney IT. Disney IT is notoriously...
Oh, no. They might have bugs and all that, but at least...
Oh, it's not even bugs.
But at least...
It doesn't work half the time.
At least theirs doesn't drain your phone in an instant.
Okay, yeah, Six Flags does drain your phone really freaking fast. It really does.
Yeah.
But there's more things. In fact, I didn't see that listed in here, but it's my understanding. Somebody said on Facebook, I did not see that in this
There's going to be
release.
Improvements, I assume.
Fuel rod machines.
Oh, thank God.
I was like, oh, hallelujah. I own like 4 fuel rods. I'll just bring them all with me. And,
just swappy doppies.
I can just swappity swap. And I don't care if it costs $1 or $2. That doesn't bother me. So anyway, I'm pretty sure that I read that somewhere, but
really
it was not in here. So maybe that is not true.
So
don't take
it with
that,
a grain of salt.
Take that with a grain of salt. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So we did the mobile app. Okay. Wow moments.
Oh, God, no.
In 2022, more emphasis will be placed on creating wow moments.
I went wow mid-human.
Through fun and memorable guest interactions, beautiful landscaping views, additional seating for relaxation, and a massive new marquee on Route 537. That's what I was talking about. I was telling John, a new sign out front.
No. Why did you put that in wow moments? That's not wow anything.
It might be a wow. Who knows? Maybe it's diamond studded.
Okay. I mean, that's nice that someone else can back up the fuel rod claim here. So that is really nice. But
yeah, thanks,
also,
Jenn.
hi, Jen. But no, that's not wow.
Okay, well then they're talking about like the landscaping and stuff, and I'm thinking, but you know what though? But it might be a wow.
No,
for somebody.
No.
Okay, well that's why they have it in quotes.
If you're going to sit here and you're going to, as a company, you're going to come to me and say, we have this big new wow feature, and it's just
they're wow moments. They're moments in time.
No, that doesn't even qualify for this. And you're going to sit here and you're just moving. I
think it does.
And you're just sitting here. You're going to move a tulip to the right and add 3 daisies to the left. I'm going to punch you in the throat. Anyway.
Well, and it sounds like there's going to be more seating options available.
More wow moments would be bringing more characters out.
But they say interactions and stuff, so we don't know. That it is vague. Listen, it is vague.
It's vague
and
on
it's
purpose.
Vague for a reason.
Yeah. But to go and say wow moments and to briefly mention interactions and then go on a 2-hour speech about landscaping, I could kill you.
Okay. We got more though. There's a ton more. Okay, so restaurant makeovers. 2 of the park's largest indoor restaurants, Yum Yum Cafe and Granny's, will reopen with an entirely new interior look. New floors, decor, menu boards.
No, decor, you got it.
And traffic flow will enhance the dining experience. All I can say is thank you, God. Okay? Because the traffic flow in both of those places, nightmare.
Well, at least
and they were both a little
Granny's was doable.
Granny's was definitely a little doable, but they could...
Yum Yum was not doable.
No. But definitely both of them needed a makeover.
I'm glad they gave that attention.
And new flooring in both. Like, that's pretty exciting.
I do wish they would diversify the menus between the two.
We're getting there.
I assume as
we are getting there.
I'm throwing it out.
There's actually, look, I think Six Flags is trying to step it up.
When I say something like that, you should just not say anything, because then when it comes up, I'll be like, oh, wow.
Oh, well,
you see what I mean, Six Flags?
It's a wow moment. Okay, so we're about ready to have some
tulips.
We're about ready to have some...
I don't know why I'm so angry over tulips.
We're going to have some wow moments coming up here. Listen, okay, so now here's the thing that I had never heard of before. Fat Burger.
Hey! Yeah! Yes!
You know about
I'm so happy now.
You know...
Wow! Wow!
Stop. You don't know Fat
I
Burger.
do know Fat Burger.
Do?
I do know Fat Burger.
I have never, ever... Look... I'm 53 years old. I've never heard of Fat Burger. I've heard of Whataburger. I've heard of In-N-Out Burger.
Right now.
Jack in the Box back in the day, which they might still have somewhere. I've heard of some stuff.
Those are all East Coast. You had to look.
Yeah, right, Jen? I've never heard of them.
So, I believe they're mostly North Jersey. But there's one in, I think it's Asbury Park.
Okay, but how are you going to have Fat Burger and Johnny Rockets?
They are very different. They are very different.
And that's why I'm saying,
they're both burger places, don't get me wrong, but they are very different.
Okay, so, let me continue.
Oh my God, I'm so happy.
Since 1952, Fat Burger has been serving delicious, made-to-order food. Now with more than 200 locations worldwide, and I've never heard of them, but okay.
That was a genuine response, by the way.
Fat Burger will deliver hot and fresh treats like juicy burgers, creamy milkshakes, and crispy onion rings to guests in Adventure Alley. Mm-hmm. So there is... Oh, and I saw a picture somewhere. I'll have to find it for you later, but it looks like it's already built and there,
and their burgers are not to be messed with.
Okay, new dining options. So this is in addition to new dining options The park will expand its culinary options with freshly roasted rotisserie chicken added to the menu at Granny's.
Yes!
Yes, please. Yes, please.
This is only what I've ever talked about forever.
Fresh brewed coffee creations at Sweet Treats, proudly serving Starbucks, and many additional high quality offerings. Now, they had already opened the Starbucks, and honestly, the Starbucks doesn't really do anything for me, honestly.
I'm not a coffee drinker, but I am happy for the people that have that option.
Well, only, like, if I can just go in and just get, like, a straight up espresso and put my Splenda in it and have a little bit of milk in it, I'm good. But the other stuff, not that it doesn't taste delicious, but for the price, it goes too quickly and it jacks my sugar up through the roof. So for me, it's just not worth it.
Hey, can we just, like, back it up, though, and just acknowledge Fat Burger?
Fat.
That really threw me for a loop.
Fat Burger.
I cannot believe, of all the places, one, that they chose Fat Burger, and two, that they got a Fat Burger in that park.
Yep.
That's incredible.
Okay, so then we have a family restroom. To better accommodate the needs of all guests, the theme park will introduce 2 new family restrooms to the Adventure Alley section. And that's good. I mean, like, we don't really need that. Our family doesn't really need that. But, you know, back in the day when my kids were little, like this one was really little one time, that would have been really handy. Okay, so they also are putting in, it does not say how many, but they are putting in electric vehicle charging stations. Compatible with all electric vehicles. Units will be available in the theme park, water park, and safari parking lots.
You guys get massive props on my end for that. That's huge.
Yeah.
That's actually big plays.
I mean, how many there will be, and, you know, I'm
honestly,
sure
just having, like, a row of 3 at each of those is enough to show me that you're doing something or trying to.
Okay, so we're starting to get to the end. I think we have a page and a half to go. Plus, I still have to talk about the tickets.
Well, all right. Before you talk about tickets, once you're done this, but you're in between this and the tickets, I want to bring this up just so I can show you something.
Okay, new pavilions. The park's high-tech touchless security screening entry area and the popular Johnny Rockets outdoor dining patio will sport new wooden pavilion shade coverings. I think that's very nice.
Wait, what will?
The park's high-tech touchless security screening area and the entry area where security is.
Oh, okay.
And okay. Johnny Rockets outdoor patio. We'll have.
They changed that. That's really nice. Okay.
Oh, okay. You're messing with it.
Yeah. Okay. They changed the way that.
Now this is something that. I wonder if I should do the thing I'm most excited about or skip to the animal stuff. No, I'm going to just go in order because there's still one more thing. Okay. So, Summer Vibes Festival. I love festivals, first of all. As sun-kissed dreams come to life, guests will drench themselves in a kaleidoscope of color at this new summer festival, which will run July 16th through August 14th. Treats, beverages, bold eye-popping spectacles, live entertainment, colorful curiosities will immerse guests. Oh my gosh, I need to stop talking. What I need is a drink. I'm getting so dry, my tongue's getting twisted. So the Summer Vibes Festival sounds like a lot of fun to me. Just to see something different in the park. I mean, I love Fright Fest. And the other day I was thinking to myself, I can't wait for Fright Fest. They are not even open yet. And I'm going, where's Fright Fest? Because I love the decorations of Fright Fest and Holiday in the Park. And I love that festiveness and that kind of a festival feel. So to have a summer festival is, to me, that's just going to be fun. It's going to be different. There's just going to be a lot to look at. Did they state where that was supposed
to be held? Like, is that a throughout the park thing?
It seems like it's throughout the park. I have seen some preliminary pictures.
Okay.
One thing looks kind of like, are you serious, Six Flags? The other thing is like, oh, that's really cool, but you're trying to be like Dollywood.
Okay.
So, but I'm still down with it. Like, you want to put umbrellas all over the place? Go for it. I'm down with that.
Smart,
that's classy.
though.
That's classy.
Yeah.
But the guys doing this.
What?
The blow up guys doing this.
Don't.
I can't.
Oh my god.
Well, that's what they do.
I can't.
That's what they do.
That's not really even what they do.
Well, whatever. You know. I can't even do that because
I can. If I stood up right now, I could probably do it like exact.
That's the thing, is you can do it.
God, no. It took me a minute to realize what you were talking about.
So anyway, yeah. So yeah, the blow up guys, yeah.
Press 2.
Hey, JJ. Yeah, you might want to, when we're done, you might want to back up and go to the beginning, because I'm almost at the end of all the Six Flags announcements. But anyway, just hang in there. There's lots of new stuff. So anyway, I am excited for the Summer Vibes Festival running from July 16th through August 14th. You know I'm going to be there at least once, probably twice. And I don't even like to go in the dead of summer, but I might have to go. Okay, new animal adventures. We just got a little bit more to go, and then we'll definitely be jumping into the new ticket prices and the structure of all of that. New animal adventures. The Wild Safaris Animal Care Team welcomes 3 new giraffe calves, a new male rhinoceros, and an array of spring babies. So let's see. They're doing a new audio tour that you can listen to in your car, or listen on a mobile device, and newly paved. So they have paved the safari. So that's good news. New giraffe encounter safari VIP tour. Great Adventure Theme Park will launch a new safari VIP experience, the Giraffe Encounter Tour. This off-road adventure on a military-type open air truck, they're the big trucks that they have, will feature
what's happening here.
Will feature an informative and engaging tour guide through 7 sections of the Wild Safari and the opportunity to hand feed giraffes at Wild Safari's Camp Aventura. Tour guests can also meet small exotic animals up close. Tour tickets may be purchased in advance or at the park. So they've done this before. They've done the giraffe feeding. They've done the private safari tours that you pay for and all of that. This one's a little different, just because Camp Aventura isn't being used right now. I like the fact that they're going to take you over there. You're going to be able to interact with the giraffes a little bit, and maybe even for a little bit longer than you normally would have been able to.
I have noticed an issue, OBS. You have a little bit of a bug where if I come over here and I press this button to see who's currently watching, it only shows us and the newest person that's in here, even though I know for a fact there are other people watching.
Okay.
So maybe...
Well, can I continue?
Yes,
or should we talk about the program here? Okay. One more thing. What happened? Oh no, there it is. Okay. One more thing, and then the tickets. Batman the Ride. The epic floorless chairlift style coaster, Batman the Ride, will return with a bold, shiny coat of paint. So they are repainting it, and it's approaching its 30th birthday. I thought that was very interesting. So they sort of threw that in at the end. Oh yeah, by the way, we're giving some paint to Batman. Just letting you know. Okay, so real quick, we're gonna talk about these ticket prices real quick as soon as I find other.
Take your 30 seconds on tickets, and then I got a couple things to bring up.
Okay, so this is what I just found today on Six Flags, the Great Adventures website. So a 1-day ticket Now, everything says as low as $39.99 for a 1-day ticket. And the Safari, $9.99. That's not horrible. So they are not selling any new memberships. If you have a membership, my suggestion would be hold on to it. Don't stop paying on it. Keep that membership as long as they're going to let you keep it. They are changing up the way that they're doing tickets and stuff, basically. They're trying to change their model. I get it.
That's good, but I don't know how good.
So if you have a current membership, keep paying on it. Don't get rid of it. Don't cancel it. Just keep it, because they can change the terms of that membership anytime they want. So keep it for as long as they're going to let you have it. If you have dining on that membership, you get to keep it. It's yours. You get to keep it. You're paying for it. And I say it that way because they are doing away with all season dining. Dining passes are a thing of the past. You can purchase, but it's not completely done. So basically, hang on. Basically, it is the season dining pass that is gone.
Ow.
Dining pass gone, unless you have it on a current membership. So, and I forgot to check to see how much it is to add the dining, because what they have like I think I saw somebody say that they have a 2-meal dining. They also have a 4. So they have a 4-meal dining plan that you can use all in one day. You can use it throughout the season that you would tack on, that you would buy with your season pass. So basically, once those 4 meals are gone, then you have to buy another one, another 4. So there's no more like, oh, I'm going to buy all season dining. Nope, not happening. So here are the 3 new season passes. And so if you don't have a membership and you always get a season pass, this is what you're going to be doing. Now, if you already bought yours prior to this, like you bought at the end of last year, your season pass is good. Whatever you had on there, it's good. But the next time you go to buy a season pass starting this year, this is what they are. So the Thrill Seeker Pass is $79.99. So you get, and parking is included. There are blackout dates on that. And this one, I believe, is the one that you can only visit your home park. I have to look at the chart in a second. Yeah. I'll get to that. Okay. So the Extreme Pass is $169.99 and the Ultimate Pass is $299.99.
Okay. Just peek.
And I believe, well, I need to get to, you need to look at that real quick.
Yeah.
So the Ultimate, and it's Extreme and Ultimate, right?
Yeah.
The Extreme Pass and the Ultimate Pass, I do know that you can make a down payment and make like 4 payments after that. So there is a bit of a payment plan. It just wouldn't be monthly for the whole year like the membership is. Yes, thank you, Jen. Yeah, I was just going to pull up the chart. So the Thrill Seeker Pass is the one that's only good at your home park. It does have blackout dates. I have not looked at the blackout dates, but
well, yeah, it's extreme enough that would be any park.
But I'm kind of hoping that Thrill Seeker Pass is that there's a lot of blackout dates come the fall, like for Fright Fest. Because I feel like if you're coming to Fright Fest, you need to be getting that Extreme Pass or the Ultimate or something. Because
no.
Well, because man, but what would the blackout dates be?
Why else would? I mean, the fact that there are blackout dates at all is sketchy. I don't like that. That makes me nervous.
It just makes me wonder, are they just blacking out? Like, because I said, I didn't look at it, so I probably shouldn't even talk about it.
To be fair.
But I do know that there's blackout dates.
Probably what it isn't that there's any blackout dates set. They just reserve the right to have blackout dates.
I think there are some.
Oh, well then that's really scary, because I don't think there's... The theme park,
here it is.
The last 2 Saturdays in October, water park every weekend in June, July, and August.
Oh, okay.
That's really scary.
No, that's actually good for the water park, because then that's that frees up.
Here's the thing. Look, if you're getting a season pass, you're going for those primetime hours.
Well, but then you don't purchase that one.
No,
you know
really,
up front it has blackout dates.
I didn't really think that was what they were trying to do, was scam you into going one thing up. Well, look,
if it were
that is a borderline.
That's if I didn't have scummy. If I didn't have like the membership or whatever, I would actually kind of consider maybe getting that one, because I don't want to go, but I don't always want to go. I don't really want to go on the weekends anyway. You know what I mean? That
basically said no Fright Fest dates are available.
No, I get you.
That is really scummy. They literally took, like, I don't know.
See, it's the last 2 Saturdays.
Yeah, I know.
So anyway,
that's just really scummy.
So let me just say, they all come with parking. The Ultimate Pass, you get preferred parking. You do have to reserve, but you do get preferred parking.
That's for the basic pass?
That is the ultimate. The Thrill Seeker is the...
I was going to say that's shocking.
Is just the basic, and it's very basic.
Yeah, it is.
So you get some discounts with Extreme and Ultimate Passes.
To be fair, that's less than basic. I'm pretty sure the old season passes didn't even have blackout dates.
No, there were no blackout dates, but so that's what they're,
I know what they're trying to do. I think it's scummy.
Well, but then what'll happen is if nobody purchases that pass.
The whole point of the thing is, people will, because there will be people that don't realize there are blackout dates. At least the first couple seasons.
Well, here's what it'll be like. So if you have somebody coming in just to go, like, oh, we're going to go to Six Flags. We're on a road trip and we're going to go to Six Flags. The day pass is $40. Mm-hmm. And they're saying, well, it's a big park. I need to do 2 or 3 days there. Mm-hmm. Thrill Seeker Pass.
How much is Thrill Seeker Pass?
$80.
All right.
So you get the Thrill Seeker Pass, and you're 3 days, and you're covered. You're good.
I think that should be just renamed the season pass, because it's...
So, well, I think it's cool.
I think even that is kind of generous to call that a season pass.
So I am really looking forward to a lot of this. I'm looking forward to trying Fatburger.
All right. I'm
definitely looking forward to summer vibes.
My turn.
All right.
So
make it happen. Hey, we might not get to our Disney topic.
I'm gonna bring up the short one first. Them rebranding Bizarro to Medusa.
Oh, okay. So we're doing reactions at this point.
Kind of. The first thing is kind of reaction.
Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to get up and go ahead and finish making my coffee.
Yeah, but there are still questions for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so...
Then go ahead.
Bizarro going back to Medusa. I have some mixed feelings about this, right?
Okay.
Because... And the reason I'm going to give them a full pass and still kind of praise them for this is because originally it was Medusa and then was Bizarro.
Right.
If this were Bizarro originally and then went to Medusa, I would have a bigger issue.
I think that would be weird.
I would have bigger issues with this.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like they are stepping away from the DC branding slightly, even though they're not by any means. It's a weird...
Well, it makes me wonder. Here's what it makes me wonder in a way. Like... Are they just wanting to freshen something up because they couldn't really do a new coaster, so they want to freshen something up, bring it back to its original glory, or are they setting the stage for something else?
I think it's both, and I think the biggest deal is they want to keep all the hero-based things toward movie
on the other side of the park.
Yeah.
Right. Which means...
And I think at some point in the next 3 seasons, we'll get some kind of announcement about Green Lantern changing. Or being changed.
And what about Superman, though?
Or being completely removed. And Green Lantern specifically. Because...
Yes.
No one wants to stand while riding a coaster, first of all. Second of all...
There are a lot of people who love it.
I know there are.
The majority of the people, I think, are like, are you kidding me?
The second of all, for guys, it's horrible. And
yes.
Third of all, it's more incentive to move DC stuff to that side. And
I agree. I think it's cool to keep the DC stuff on the other side, but at the same time...
Although I don't see them doing that because they just put Jersey Devil in.
Right, I was just going to say, but Jersey Devil's over there. However, you also... It's kind of closer to Nitro than it is anything else. Like, Batman... is like
Nitro's
sort of on the other
too.
side. Right. So you've got Nitro, Jersey Devil, and then you've got all of your DC.
Yeah, and then you have Joker.
Like it is kind of in, and then Joker sort of over there. I definitely see them leaving Superman in. I would love to see them ditch Green Lantern and put something else in there.
Too.
A completely different coaster. You can theme it to whatever you want. Or you can make it.
Or maybe
I don't care.
You just slightly modify the track, change the car entirely, and then rebrand it. Even that'd be fine.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I have a weird feeling that Green Lantern might be on the chopping block.
I would like to see
in like 3 seasons.
I would like to see a another family coaster in that area.
I don't.
Something that is
closer to like a Big Thunder.
Kind of.
Maybe a little bit more, but...
You can make it a thrilling family coaster.
Yes, but I'm just saying
you can still make it... You don't have to break records with it. Just
that's what Six
something
Flags tries
like
to do.
Like, see... Like, you didn't go with us to Tennessee, but Dollywood has... what is that coaster? Oh, my gosh. The fire engine one. Oh, the name is escaping me. But what a fun coaster that is. It's basically a runaway train type ride. And it's fun.
What do you think about Mine Train?
And it's a little long, and it goes backwards. Like, it's a fun ride.
What do you think about Mine Train?
Mine Train is an original. It's a classic. I don't ever want to see it go.
Neither do I. But
it does have at least that one rough spot that'll tear your knee up as an adult.
Yeah, as an adult. Keyword. You know, it's not necessarily meant for some...
Look, when I was little...
It's not necessarily meant for some 6'2", 300-pound dude to be sitting in the front row with
but like when I was little, though, young, I shouldn't say little because I wasn't that little, but when I was young... That ride was awesome. That was like our favorite. Mm-hmm. Like that was the go-to. Well, that and Rolling Thunder. Rest in peace, Rolling Thunder. Rolling Thunder was my absolute jam. But
could we? You know what? I know we were talking about Mine Train, but throw it back to the Big Thunder Mountain comment I made. Maybe closer to a Space Mountain is what you were thinking.
No, not really, because this particular ride at Dollywood, I can't remember the name. Okay. Oh, Fire Chaser Express. Fire Chaser Express. Oh my gosh! But it is basically it is a runaway train type ride. It's that same thing. Big Thunder Mountain is the same thing.
I would love to see actually an upscaled Harley Quinn.
I love Harley Quinn Crazy Train.
I would love an upscaled version of that.
Yeah.
And bring some of the horror element into it.
So, okay, that would be cool. But, like, I would love to see something similar to Fire Chaser Express where it's a decent length ride and you're high. Like, it's just very, very cool. And then you get to this point, and then there's like a little, let's say, show element going on. And then you go backwards. And that is so cool. It's a very cool little ride. And it's definitely a family ride. There's no like huge drops or anything, but it's still thrilling. Anyway, I would like to see something new again that like everybody could enjoy.
You don't have to worry about it, but there's a bit of a lag spike.
There's a lag?
There's a spike, but
okay.
You don't have to worry about it having cut you off or anything.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's just doing something fluctuating.
We're used to a little bit of a lag time, but the fluctuation might be.
So, anyway.
That stinks. We didn't have any problems before last couple weeks. So,
anyway, now here's the more interesting part.
What else do you have?
Here's the more interesting topic that I really wanted to bring up. Ignore it. Fat burger.
Okay. Hang on. 2 seconds. We are not going to get to our other Disney topic that I was talking about earlier. We didn't announce
it earlier.
I did. I said, after this, I didn't say what it was.
But not at the beginning. We didn't, announce. We only mentioned it the one time.
So anyway, we're not going to get to that. This is going to be all Great Adventure talk. And next week, we'll have something for you.
But anyway, Fat Burger. How big of a menu do we expect?
I don't know because I don't know anything about it.
Well, put it this way. Johnny Rockets isn't the full Johnny Rockets menu.
Right. Wait, I don't see a full menu at all. I don't see that happening.
Oh, no, I don't.
I mean, they literally said burgers, onion rings, and milkshakes.
I mean, those are their staples, though. That's like what they do.
Although Johnny Rockets does have those cool little corn dogs.
What do we... Now, actually... All right, I guess here's a better question. How shocked and happy would we be if it were a full menu?
I don't know because I don't know the place. I don't know anything about it.
Just for the sake of essentially giving anyone outside the park full control.
Well, I would be shocked if there was like a huge menu just because it's a stand. It's like, it's not even like...
Oh, it's not a full restaurant.
Yeah, no, it's just, at least the picture I saw was just like a storefront. And
okay, so it definitely won't be that.
Yeah, you don't even walk inside.
Here are some of their staples, basically. These are their staple burgers. You got the medium, which is a 1/3 pound burger. You got the large, which is the king burger, a half-pound burger. Then you have the double XL. Then
we're not doing all that.
Then you have the triple XL, which are, both half-pound patties, but they're two, double and tripled.
Right.
But those are like their staples. Now, the nice thing is that, they've got, turkey burger, chicken sandwich, Impossible Burger, veggie burger, skinny burgers.
Well, I think
that they do have variety.
Well, and I think that they probably will offer, I think they will offer a veggie burger.
I feel like maybe they would go with the chicken sandwich.
They would probably also offer a chicken sandwich.
And the Impossible, not the veggie.
You think?
I think they would do the Impossible.
Okay.
A lot of
That's true. A lot of vegan people go with the Impossible, right?
And a lot of the non-vegans prefer that over veggie any day, and they can't tell the difference half the time.
Okay.
So, which I actually really want to try.
Yeah, I could totally see them. I could totally see them adding that in there for sure.
Now you have fat fries, you got skinny fries, sweet potato fries, chili cheese fries. That's the one.
You got your chili dog. You got your chili cheese dog.
But the chili cheese fries, I'm actually kind of half expecting.
Fried shrimp, boiled shrimp.
I don't like you.
Pick and peel shrimp.
No, but the chili cheese fries.
Shrimp skewers.
The chili cheese fries is what I kind of expect
shrimp
them to
gumbo.
have there. I'm not going with this. I'm letting you know that right now. I'm not continuing.
Oh. We're not talking shrimp, are we?
Anyway.
I can't help it, man.
So they also have wings. Do you got the wings? Like, I don't know. Because they have a variety. That's what throws me.
Well, and maybe that's what's going to happen with that.
And maybe it really is. Maybe it's going to be closer to a Sonic, where it's full kitchen and they do have a full menu. That'd be kind of insane.
But I'm really excited about the rotisserie chicken at Granny's.
I'm
excited about that.
Stoked about that.
Oh, yeah. Bring me some rotisserie chicken with some mashed potatoes, maybe a little bit of corn. Yes, please. Yes. So, yeah, I'm really excited about the summer festival. Also, I did hear that they will still be doing member events, special member events for anybody who is still a member, which I think we're going to see just as many members as we always have.
Why?
I don't think people are going to jump off that member bandwagon for a little while.
Why?
They're still doing. Hey, that's a perk of hanging on to your membership, as far as I'm concerned.
I get that, but that doesn't make sense.
Why not?
You don't end a membership
But they didn't end the memberships. They stopped selling new memberships.
That's
no more new ones.
That's just about the same thing. You don't end a membership to continue supporting it. That doesn't add up.
Well,
something's up there.
Well, not for nothing, but you kind of have to.
No. So you don't do the extras. You just don't.
But then there would be no almost no reason. Well, there kind of is. Like, we're getting a lot of perks.
Right.
We're getting a lot of perks.
Now, here's the other thing. That tells me they will be relaunching memberships.
They might. They might see how this goes and then relaunch them. I don't know.
They're probably working on a new system
I think it's getting warm in here.
To fit that model.
That's possible.
That's what it is.
That's a very good possibility. Because if I were them, I would want the steady income every month.
There'd be no reason to continue supporting the membership with bonuses like that, unless if you're continuing the membership. So, I mean, and you can look at that from any other company that's ever existed. Netflix, if they dropped like a tier, they're not going to be like, well, yeah, you can keep paying us the $50 and we'll keep supporting it, but no new ones. Like, that doesn't happen.
I hear you. Well, let's not talk too loud about that, because I still want everything they want to give me.
That's fine.
I like my Diamond VIP status.
That's not going to change me pointing this out, because that's bizarre and does not make any sense at all. So they've got something up their sleeve.
I like my VIP status.
I'm not saying they should stop. I'm saying that there is something up with it. I'm sussing it out.
Well, I'm hoping, like, I'm wondering if they're putting in extra seating down by the lake.
Because the extra seating felt weird to me. Yeah, that they would mention that specifically.
But the Spider of Doom, well, I'm wondering if all of the surveys they send out, I'm wondering if a lot of people complained about not a lot of seating. I'm wondering if that happened.
But
there was also
there's a decent amount. It's really only
I think there is too, but
it's really only on that bend from the fork by from that fork around to Bizarro is the most lackluster. And then the walkway from on King Ka.
Okay, so what I was going to say is the Spider of Doom was out there this year by the lakefront. It was right at the lakefront. I wonder, did they put seating there? I think they're doing something with that because the Spider of Doom was there.
I want to know what they're doing.
So I'm just dying to go in and see it. Oh, we will not be there on opening day. We're going to be there the next day because we've got friends that we need to meet. And that's the day they're going to be there. So we have to go that Sunday instead. And I'm not driving out there twice in one weekend, not opening weekend, because as we know, opening weekend can be quite,
So let's talk about
something.
Let's talk about the 5th. Because
he wants to talk. He's talking about May the 5th.
Yes, because that's a huge day. That's our 100th podcast.
If we continue to hit every week.
Which we will. Now,
okay, Dan says we will.
Now, here's the thing.
So it looks like our 100th episode will be on May the 5th.
Here's the thing
Cinco de Mayo.
Here's the thing about that. How would you feel? Because if I mention it now, we can work out the details.
Okay.
And this is something that we would kind of have to mention on the podcast well ahead of time. How would you feel about doing a podcast in the park? And having it be extended. Extended podcast in the park for the 100th episode. Make a big deal out of it.
Will they even be open every day at that point? I don't think so.
I think. You would think by May they would.
Well, no, because kids aren't out of school yet. And you said that's a Thursday.
Yes.
But how would we do that in the park?
I mean, we would have to run the phone and then grab an adapter so the USB for the mic can go into the phone. But it's not like you don't have a tripod for the phone.
Yeah, but they don't let you bring it in now.
The mini handheld one?
Yeah, you can't bring it in.
Okay, well then
no, it's not even open.
Okay.
On the 5th,
Never
so it doesn't matter.
That was a bad plan. But anyway, we could have found somewhere to prop it up. We would have had plenty of time to search.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're not open on the 5th.
Man, that sucks. It was such a good idea.
Okay, well, it was a cool idea, but you know. What
are you talking about, man?
I don't know what he's saying.
Podcast in the park.
Oh.
That's
PITP.
That would have been such a good
branding. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. But yeah, that's not going to happen.
Are they open that weekend?
Yes, they are.
So we could push it to that weekend.
I'd rather not, just because I don't know for 100% that I can go, that I'd be able to get out there that weekend. So I would rather, if we're going to do stuff in the park, I would rather do some other type of live from the park.
Well, it'd be a good way to do the podcast.
I want to get to a point where, like, how we tried to do before, how I came on the podcast live from the park and you were home. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't working out very well, so. Mm-hmm.
Not in the slightest.
Yeah.
No, just your audio was awful for some reason.
Well, and we don't have all the equipment.
It would have been fine if you had a little phone attached mic.
Okay.
Because it would have picked up the audio better, and you could have had the muffler on it. And
right.
All that.
Well, so I was actually going to get a mic to attach to the phone. And I didn't do it partially because I can still get one for those purposes. But I didn't get it. And I also have one. I saw one you can plug in and like directional, make it directional. Yeah. The reason why I didn't do that was because it's like sometimes you can't hear other people of our group talking as well as you can me, because I purposely project my voice out.
In the normal videos, or what do you mean?
In like the normal videos.
Yeah, I mean,
there are times where it's difficult, and so if that mic is pointing here and the person's over here, it's not going to work very well. That's my whole thing.
You can get the omnidirectional.
I can. Yeah. I could get that.
Yeah. That's probably what you.
It might be worth trying it. Yeah. But I tend to speak, even on the podcast, I tend to speak very loud because I want to make sure my voice is making the microphone.
And you have, it kind of works against us in this case because our pitches go against each other too much, and so. A lot of times, if we're talking over each other, I definitely get drowned out in that scenario. Whereas if you're in the room,
yes, you do.
Whereas if you were in the room, you'd be getting drowned out. But the mic picks up those frequencies better.
Yeah.
So
stationary.
We'd be stationary for sure. That's why I kind of want to do we would pick a spot, not tell anyone what the spot is. and maybe like it'd be over in Movie Town or something like that, and we just go live from there, and then podcast from there. And if people are in the park that day, they can come say hi and all that stuff.
Well, and the thing is Six Flags might not like that.
Yeah, but they'd have to already be in the park to know, like, to, I don't know. I don't think it would cause issue. We're not some huge...
That is true, but like, it could cause an issue.
I highly
There are people that work at the park that subscribe to the channel.
Sure.
And it could be, like, we're not even there yet. We're not even anywhere close.
I don't think they'd have an issue with two morons sitting on a bench.
Well, you can go live.
Hey, guys.
Well, you can go live 100%, but they don't want you. It's like any other business. They don't want you drawing a crowd.
Yeah, and we wouldn't do that. That's what I'm kind of getting at.
Well, yeah, but, people get wind of it and, they want to...
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'll get wind of the 30 subscribers.
There are people around, like, and they walk up and, hey, what are you doing? And then they want to get in the shot because everybody wants to photobomb something.
Sure.
I mean, who doesn't want to photobomb something?
People at Six Flags, they'd rather smoke weed off in a corner.
Oh.
So.
Oh, that is something that was not brought up. That is something that was not brought up, though, in anything that I've read. There was a survey that went out about the smoking areas.
Really?
Yes. A couple of months ago, a survey went out. And I did not... I haven't seen anything. Nothing in this announcement. Nothing says, we're a smoke-free park. Nothing that.
So they might be back to one smoking areas being a little more knowable at this point.
I don't think so. I think they're keeping the same 3.
Well, no, same 3, but they didn't make them known what they were.
They did, but it was definitely confusing last year. So, but the thought is that they were going to ban smoking inside the park and make you go outside the park. And so far, it looks like that's not a thing.
Do we assume that marijuana is still prohibited? Or do you think they loosened up on that?
No, that's still prohibited for sure. 100%. So, and where the smoking areas are, honestly, they are out of the way.
Yeah, they really
bizarre. They really are. And, I don't know. I just, whatever. So yeah, I think that's, do you have anything else to add? I mean,
I like the idea of, I don't know, there are certain things I want to bring up, but it's whatever at this point. Like, okay, so if they're going to bring Fatburger in, which that clears up what they were doing in the surveys a while back.
Yes.
Can we see the removal of Johnny Rockets and replaced with something else? Because at the very least, the Johnny Rockets that's there isn't good.
Well, there's two of them.
There's 2 of them. They're not good. They're the same exact quality between the 2. They're not...
I think they're okay.
They're not the same quality as an actual Johnny Rockets. They're far from.
Well, I'm hoping that these changes help.
I do as well.
I think it could be...
And regardless...
I honestly, like, we'll see. We will see. But could it be, bringing Fatburger... Are they just putting lipstick on a pig by not getting rid of Johnny Rockets altogether and putting in, like, hey, here's your burger place. No, here's another burger place. And, that's what I mean by, like, just, are we just trying to cover up the stench?
Well, no, because they might very well be doing that, and I wouldn't put it past them, but that's how Six Flags operates. They cannot commit off the bat. They have to test, and this is their test.
I could totally see that happening. I am so excited to see. I'm so excited to see Yum Yum Cafe and Granny's.
That does make me incredibly excited.
All renovated. I want to see Yum Yum Cafe bring breakfast back.
I want to see Yum Yum Cafe become a dessert shop.
All day. Well, yes. And that's back in the day when I was little. It was called the Yum Yum Palace. And it was...
Well, it's designed a certain way for a reason.
Right. And it was...
Fatburger.
Oh, is that where it's going?
Oh, I didn't... Oh.
Okay, I thought it was going... Okay. I couldn't tell exactly where it was going, but that makes sense. That makes sense. You take out one Johnny...
a full building then.
Well, then they have the pasta places next to it, but it is a connected kitchen. That whole thing
that's a whole building then.
Okay, so that's where it is. When I saw the picture, I thought it was in a section.
Also, thank you for
thank you
for bringing that up.
Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
I know it's not why you did that, but I'm gonna assume you named your name that because of us. So I'm gonna take credit for that.
No,
I'm taking credit for that. We are the only ones who ever thought to put adventures after our name.
Oh, obviously. Stop it! Don't let him bother you. Savannah.
We trademarked that for a reason.
No, it's not trademarked. That's a lie.
It's copyright.
It's such a lie.
You're gonna get a cease and desist from our lawyers.
Okay, so stop it. That's not. It's untrue. That is untrue. Well, that actually makes me feel better now that I know exactly where it's going to be. Now that I can picture it. Okay, so you have your choice of Fatburger or Johnny Rockets. I always thought it was weird that there were two Johnny Rockets locations
right next to each other.
Basically not that far away from each other.
But Fatburger makes so much more sense.
Yeah, and I do like that they're putting some shaded area up by Johnny Rockets. I think that's going to look really cool. I want to see it. I'm excited to see it.
I'm excited.
I'm definitely excited to get in the park. I want to go see. The changes. But yeah, Yum Yum Palace. I agree. I feel like Yum Yum Palace should be more of a dessert place.
You know what kind of food they are missing entirely? Essentially, barbecue.
They do have it.
Not full-on barbecue.
Right, but you've got Jersey Devil Barbecue and you've got Best of the West when it's open. But, and their pulled pork sandwich is pretty good over there at Best of the West. That's a pretty good sandwich. I do have to say that. That's a pretty good sandwich.
Maybe it's because they're never open.
It's because they're hardly ever open. They close down early. It's
but it'd be cool if they even eventually expanded to like ribs and like full on barbecue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I mean I've barely been to Best of the West because like it was closed all of 2020. It was just, I don't know, like, it's like, please open Best of the West. Make me happy. What was, oh my gosh. What was I going to say? Shoot. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was going to reiterate. I want Yum Yum Cafe to bring back breakfast. Give me an all-day breakfast. I loved that when they did that in 2019 for Holiday in the Park. They did a breakfast.
And
it was good. It was so good. I really, really liked it.
And
it
honestly,
was so good.
We had, you know what's really bizarre to me? We have that Italian place. It feels like it's not in the park.
It feels like it's not in the park?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
It's not, there's so many other things that are the same that it drowns that out.
Okay.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. In that I'll go to the park, I'm like, what's really here? Oh, yeah, there's like chicken. Oh, yeah, there's more chicken and chicken. Oh,
I like Po' Boys.
There is that one burger place. I can't forget about that. And then by then, you know.
What about Po' Boys? Did you eat there yet?
I don't even think I know what you're talking about.
Po' Boys, it's over in the boardwalk area. And they have a chicken po' boy, the shrimp, and the rice.
Yes. We did eat there. Yes.
Yeah, I could eat just that rice and be like good to go.
They are really good. And I think that's a great step.
Yeah.
I think replacing Panda Express would be chopsticks with like different, maybe not Chinese because I don't think they will ever get good Chinese in there. to be honest.
Well, I mean, I think you have to have it as an option.
You do. The thing is, they've renamed it Chopsticks, but they very clearly didn't touch the menu at all. You're literally just eating Panda Express, and Panda Express is like going to Walmart and trying to buy a car from Walmart.
See, I don't know.
Something that runs and that goes, a few blocks.
It runs? Where?
I'm using runs.
It runs.
Kind of. I'm using runs the same way ran to start his car, and you know.
Yeah, but are you saying that Chopsticks runs?
Gives me the runs. That's about it.
But no, I personally don't mind it. I like it.
I don't get me it. No, I can't say it's inoffensive. It's just for Chinese, it's not good.
Oh, I mean, I agree. It's not like high quality Chinese food or anything, but
like if I'm gonna get Chinese,
but I like it. I like it. Chinese. It's different.
It is different.
I still would love to see. And I said this last year, probably the year before. I don't even remember how long I've been saying it. I would love to see at least one sit-down restaurant in Six Flags in the theme park, and you could even make it a family style. You don't go buffet because that's just a mess. That's just a hot mess.
I actually have a new pick for this, but what's your pick for a restaurant?
Okay, well, hold on. You go family style. Don't even go like off the menu. Maybe you give like 5 different choices and say, pick 3, pick. So this is where this family style pick 3 of these and 2 of these and all that comes from. Once again, I go back to Dollywood. When we were at Dollywood, I can't remember. It was Aunt Granny's. Aunt Granny's is the name of the restaurant. And you go in and there's a menu and they have like 5 different entrees and you can pick 3 or 4, I think it is. And they're like 2 different prices and that's what it is per person. And then you get to pick like 4 different sides or something like that. And they bring it all out family style. And it's just incredible. They'll bring you as much as you want and you get dessert with it and all that. I think something like that at Great Adventure would be fantastic. It ups the level, which is what I think they're trying to do.
I think that's what they're trying to do as well. So real fast, I gotta get this answer from you because I'm about to go on a mini tangent. I know I've changed my answer.
We don't have a lot of time.
I know I've changed my answer for sure on this now, but if you name a restaurant, what restaurant do you want to see in the park definitively? Because I've actually just came upon a bit of a epiphany in that remove Best of the West and turn that building into a Cracker Barrel. Then and make it an actual Cracker Barrel. None of this corner cutting crap with the menu and all that. An actual Cracker Barrel.
That'll never happen.
No. But here's the thing. A lot of people would then say, well, then people will only eat there, blah, blah, blah. No. Because then you take Yum Yum Cafe and you make it a glorified friendly... glorified? Yeah.
Glorified. Yeah, like a Friendlies.
Friendlies.
With
exactly.
Just do all ice cream.
And, well,
that kind of thing.
Do all
with maybe some fries, chicken fingers.
All for dinner.
Right.
Like the draw-in is the ice cream.
Right.
But it's still a Friendlies. And it's glorified beyond all belief because that building is huge. And then I feel like Granny's you could even turn into something. Because they all, like, I look at Yum Yum Cafe and it feels like a Friendlies from the outside. Mm-hmm. I look at Best of the West. It feels like a Cracker Barrel. There's probably something for that for Granny's. I just can't even envision the front of the building right now.
Right. So, bottom line, I'm really excited to see all the changes.
The changes that they've made are great. I do want to make that clear. I like what they're doing.
Yeah. You have to make sure that you come with me on April the 3rd. You have to come with me.
Yeah. As much as I like what they're doing, though, that doesn't mean I'm not going to push for better. So I want to make that clear. I'm not dogging on them because they are doing actually great stuff with them.
And we'll see just how awesome it is.
There's a couple baffling things in there, like with the tickets, but
and single rider line for Jersey Devil.
Bizarre.
What?
Oh, turning into Medusa is a great change, and of course I am a master of segues. And
okay,
just
but we have.
I'm gonna segue right into the end of this podcast, guys. Seriously, you've been phenomenal. Thank you to everyone that called us live. I know there were some people in the chat that weren't necessarily talking, and that's all right. You were here to support, and I appreciate you. We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
And I think that's about it.
Yeah, we did run a little long, but we hope that you enjoyed it.
Well, they like it when we go long.
Yeah, and we hope that you have a fantastic weekend. Join us next Thursday, 7:30-ish. Once again, we are going to be talking about something that's new at Disney that we have some opinions on. And so next week's show is going to be geared towards Disney. Have a great week, everybody. We appreciate you. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you soon. Bye. Peace.